I'm listening. I'm getting the April Mason lecture, but it started clicking. I saw his wheels turning when I started giving this. Can I get that? I said, but Asians are not passionate about bundles of hair and wigs and eyelashes. They know it makes money, and they get to send their kids to the best colleges and give them the best experiences off of something that they're not passionate about, but that makes them money.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was asking that question because I wish I could say it in Igbo, but there's an Igbo saying, it goes like, it says, the wise person, it's either agrees or receives once, but listens twice. Basically, the way I interpret that is when you are, so we all know that there are people that, based on the way they move, what they say, you know that these people have experience, which is a predicate for wisdom.
Yes.
Right? Because that's what experience is. It's not about intellect. Wisdom is based on this person has gone through this experience themselves over a long period of time, so they're equipped to relay their experience to you. So when we see these people in Nigerian culture, we're more predisposed, whether or not we like it, to listen to what they have to say, receive it, even if it's like, well, I'm not going to advocate for this, but sometimes they might even be like making fun of you in the process. But you receive it because anything that they drop is important. You may not you might not realize it then and there. And then the listens twice is to go back and ponder on it, right? To me, it's an objective, logical position that you take that helps you understand.
Yes.
So I feel like that's probably why a lot of our generation we're
emotionally charged and push back. But like I told William today, I said, babe, you can push back all you want, but the water bill still got to be paid. The rent still got to be rented. I said, because your generation, my generation, I think I'm I'm 40, about to be 48. I'm Gen X. No, I'm Gen I'm Gen X. I'm Gen X. I think I'm Gen X because it's baby boomers and it's Gen X and then it's the millennials and then it's Gen Z, Y, something like that. Yeah. So my generation, we had more ambition, drive, and we were accepting of what is. We might be kicking and screaming. That's where code switching came from. You know, we understood how to code switch, but when we get home, we do what we do. But when we're on a job, oh, hey, Jane, we know that. This generation, they don't understand that the world is continuing to move in the same way, no matter how much fighting y'all do, until you get some power and authority, you cannot make no moves. I told my son today, I said, you got the job interview, go get your hair cut. Mama, I should be able. I said, no, I'm able to wear my hair any way that I want to because your mom is successful. I don't have to ask nobody for that. I do it the way I want to do it. You are still in the position of need.
That's true.
When you are in the position of need, you got to know how to play the role. And so our generation, we mastered that. This generation, it's not fair. We shouldn't have to do that. We should be able to be who we are, blah, blah, blah. The whole time, those who built this world, the fabric of this country, is still running by their order, no matter how much you get into it. And I told him that today. I said, at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, only a man's sperm and a woman's egg can make a baby. I don't care how you try to switch this and do this and do this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change. I said, so when you understand that part, son, that's when you're going to start being successful.
I agree.
Period.
Even in business, like, you can say you want to build something, but you still, who's going to fund you? The people who are wealthy.
The people who are wealthy. And I told him, I said, it's going to be the wealthy people, but are you likable to them?
Are you likable enough?
Because when he went to his job interview, his hair was looking all crazy. Exactly. And I said, before you go to the second interview, I need you to go get a haircut.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay. He said, yes, ma'am, I'll go get a haircut. I said, because guess what? You showing up differently. And I said, and because when the man see you, he's gonna be like, oh, you got hair? Oh yeah, I was in between haircuts. And when he see you, it's going to show you something different. What's happening is they want to do what the hell they want to do the way they want to do it, but they're constantly declining at the same time. And it's like, I told him, I said, yeah, you can do what you want to do. And the reason why your parents have a problem, we don't have a problem, or we're not overly excited about, oh yeah,